can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made, or will we see a team advance to the finals? This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-zip. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Love. It's stolen by Dang. And here we go. Dang heading to the hoop. That drops. Dang's got his first points of the game.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-tazzle on that one.
Here's Dellavedova. To the paint, here's Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak from deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot.
Smith outside. Thompson right side. Pass to LeBron. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Bosh.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Freak hits to Dragic. Freak dishes to Whiteside. Pocket 6. Here's Bosh, and there's another one for the Heat.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Dellavedova, the pass to Love. They get a hand on it. Dellavedova kicks to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Outside Dragic. 11 feet away, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Freak's got his second basket of the night. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Pass to Freak. Lets it fly from 18. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's LeBron with the drive. Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Freak sets a screen for Dragic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
James a screen on Dragic. Dellavedova, the pass to LeBron. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Outside Dragic, and a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here's Freak following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Here's Alvarez. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Freak's got 8 points.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters. On top. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And Nick Stauskas is subbed in for Smith. And a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richardson, he's checked in for Freak. Here's Dellavedova. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, going out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron, Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love, and it's Dellavedova in at the 1. The Heat trail by 4. Now Freak. Right wing. Winslow dishes to Freak. Shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
The drive by Love. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wade kicks to Bosh. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Bosh has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Alvarez. Passes it to James. Love with the screen for James. Shot off the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
They double him with Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade. That one drops. He ties it up. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Screen by Smith. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dragic gets the Freak. That's short off the rim.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Well, wide open look for Love. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 4 assists now tonight. The Heat shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Deng passes to Dragic. He feeds it to Freak. It's stolen by Smith. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers played really well. He had 20 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Stauskas has jumped in for Matthew Dellavedova. The Heat also changing it up. Stoudemire comes in. In the first.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, for the second half, how do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, there's nothing to handle. I mean,
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is out there with Freak, and it's Dang in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. The open shot by Love. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 7 points for Kevin Love. Miami trailing. There's Dragic. He dishes it to Freak. Kicks to Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Alvarez passes to Whiteside. No good.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
LeBron with the buckets.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
The Heat trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Here's James. He's got 8. Thompson outside. Smith outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Smith.
Really an extraordinary game for Smith. He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well.
Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Freak kicks to Bosch. Here's Alvarez. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dragic dishes to Freak. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason. But his teammates, anybody that distributes the ball the way he does, helps his team and himself.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Smith outside. Miami grabs the miss. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Dragic off the pitch from Alvarez. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good. Smith's got 10.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Freak. He's got 15. Thompson comes with the double team. Down low. Dragic the pass to Bosh. Banked in off the glass. Bosh has got it all tied up now for Miami.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
The screen from Thompson. Smith, and it's blocked by Alvarez. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Have another one.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The Heat also with the sub. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They now take the lead. Winslow's got his first basket of the night.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
LeBron can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead, and here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
James kicks to Love. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Dragic. And Love gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. James outside. And again, LeBron missing.
You can't get in a much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Love with the screen for LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. Fires the three. That's good. Love's got 13. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now here's Freak. He's got 17. That's good. Freak's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
35 seconds left in the third. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Whiteside. Right through the D for the layup. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night. Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Dishes it to LeBron. 3 seconds left. Can't hit. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Here's Shumpert. They've got him on Shumpert. Tristan Thompson is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Stauskas in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Freak with it. Now Smith defending. Now here's Freak. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson, and he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. Use that pick to get in close. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Alvarez, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He has 20 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And for the Heat, they're shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And Shumpert kicks to Aldrich. Smith drawn the double team. Aldrich the pass to Shumpert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Here's Alvarez. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A 2-point game. The drive by Smith. He used that pick to get in close.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shots good by Bosh.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Smith outside. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Now the dish to Aldrich. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Aldrich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Freak kicks to Bosch. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the first one at the line is good. LeBron. The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Freak's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
LeBron drives in, and Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Smith subbed in for Channing Frye. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron can't get it to go. And here's Miami. Dragic kicks to Freak. Finished off the break.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
29 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. Here's James, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's Miami's ball. At the elbow, it's Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Cleveland, LeBron James. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Lets it go from deep. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? You miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smith. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, what is it like knowing that regardless of what happens with this team, any failure rests on your shoulders?
Well, I just go out and just do what I've been taught, and that's to play at a high level and have fun with it. And at the end of the day, I won't regret anything. If I know I played hard and I gave it my all, I won't regret anything, no matter the outcome. And, that's where I've been this whole season.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan's
The 2K Sports Post-Game Show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way.
The assists were coming fast and furious for him, man. Always sharp, crisp passes that led to easy baskets. You gotta love to see him play like that.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall and you come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues.